Welcome to Racenet's preview for Mackay on Tuesday. The rail's in the true position and the weather's predicted to be fine, so we should be racing on a good track. We're going to kick things off and try and build a bank in race 1 with Last Chance. 3 of the runners are unraced, and of the others, our selection Last Chance is the only one to have placed, which he managed on debut when narrowly beaten over the 1,050 metres. He was slowly away on that occasion and raced greenly over the final stages. Ashley Butler replaces Matthew Hart, and with the benefit of race experience and natural improvement, he should be too strong. Our best bet on the card comes up in the lucky last, race 7, as Javoy's Knight. He had support when resuming and was beaten less than a length in a 0 to 65 handicap here over the 1,300 metres. He'll have benefited from that outing, and whilst taking on Class 3 company over the 1,560, he'll appreciate the extra distance and the 1.5 kilo drop in weight. Ashley Butler stays on, and he can settle off the speed with cover and be the strongest in the run home. The value bet for today comes up in race 5, and it's Killer Love. He's a Show a Heart 3-year-old who won his maiden here 4 starts back and has been competitive at subsequent outings, just missing here against his own age group over the 1,100 metres last start. He drops to 54 kilos against older horses, but in the same benchmark 60 class, and he may have more upside than most of these. Nigel Seymour takes them out, and having won his maiden at 1,200 metres, the 1,300 metres should be ideal. He can settle just off the speed and be too good in the run to the line. The quaddie kicks off in race 4, and the first 3 legs are quite small fields, and we're fairly confident in the last leg, so we'll be going narrow in the hope of a big dividend of a small outlay. In the opening leg, we've got numbers 1, 3 and 9. More Worldly blotted his copybook when going for 6 straight at Home Hill last start, but can make amends here. For value, Future Real is resuming and can race well fresh, and Ragnar Lodbrok has placed 3 from 4 outings this track and distance. It's included as well. In race 5, we've got numbers 3, 7 and 8. Textbook resumes well, has drawn the inside and has an excellent record of 2 wins and a placing from 4 starts at this distance. La American doesn't win often, but has been close up his past 3 outings and is suited in this class. And our value runner, Killer Love, makes up the trio of chances. In race 6, we've got numbers 6, 4 and 1. Tinto Elemento missed out when trying to qualify for the Summer Provincial Series at Dalby last start, but is much better suited here, and she's won 3 and placed twice from 5 starts at this distance. 4XL is another consistent performer, suited by this track and distance, and whilst Man of Destiny hasn't won for a while, he has won and placed at his only 2 starts here and represents value. And in the final leg, we've got numbers 6 and 8. We have our best bet Javoy's Knight on top and have included the last start winner Ruffy Road, who's changed stables and is suited up in trip. Good luck if you're having a bet at Mackay.